This message is for you. It's about the invisible threads that shape your life. Threads you've felt, but could never fully explain. You've wondered why certain moments feel familiar, why desires sometimes pull reality toward you, and why a part of you senses a power greater than chance guiding your path. Today we will talk about the law of attraction, the mystery of quantum manifestation, and the strange experience of déjà vu. These three are not separate. They are pieces of the same puzzle that reveal how your mind, your energy, and the universe are all connected. Before we begin, I want you to stay with me until the end. What I'm about to share can shift the way you see your past and the way you shape your future. And if you find value here, make sure you subscribe. Because every session like this is designed to help you break free from the invisible chains that have held you back. Now let's begin. You've been told many times that your thoughts create your reality, but no one explained to you how or why. The law of attraction is not some fairy tale. It's the most basic law of energy. Whatever you focus on expands. Your thoughts are not harmless clouds in your head. They are signals. They are like frequencies on a radio tower, broadcasting to the universe. Every time you think a thought with emotion, you send out a vibration. That vibration attracts people, opportunities, and experiences that match its frequency. But here is the secret most people miss. Attraction doesn't begin when you think. It begins when you feel. If you think rich thoughts but feel poor, you attract scarcity. If you speak of love but feel lonely, you attract absence. Your emotions are the magnet, your thoughts are the blueprint, and your actions are the bridge. Think of yourself as a walking transmitter. Your mind is the program. Your heart is the signal, and your body is the antenna. Every second, you're broadcasting your inner world to the outer world. The universe doesn't respond to the words you say. It responds to the vibration you hold. Now, quantum physics has something extraordinary to say about this. In the quantum field, everything exists as potential before it becomes reality. Imagine reality as a vast ocean of possibilities. Every wave is a different version of your future. When you focus with clarity and belief, you collapse one wave into form. That's manifestation. It's not magic, it's physics. You are not a passive observer of life. You are the co-creator. Have you ever had a déjà vu? That strange moment when you step into a room, meet someone new, or hear a sentence, and it feels like it already happened before? Déjà vu is a crack in the fabric of time. It's your subconscious whispering, "You've been here," in another layer of reality. It's proof that time is not linear, it's layered. When you have déjà vu, your consciousness is brushing against a version of reality that already exists. Now think about this. What if your strongest desires are déjà vu waiting to happen? What if your vision of success, love, health, or freedom is not a dream, but a future memory calling you back? The law of attraction aligns your energy. Quantum manifestation pulls that energy into physical form. And déjà vu reminds you that you're not creating from nothing. You're aligning with a path that already exists. You may be thinking, but I'm 40 or 50 or 60. Isn't it too late to change my life? Listen closely. It is never too late. Time is not your enemy. It is your clay. Each thought you hold with conviction shapes the clay of your tomorrow. Your age doesn't block you. Your belief does. If you believe you're too late, you vibrate defeat. If you believe your future is open, you vibrate possibility. The universe responds accordingly. Picture this with me. Imagine standing in front of a massive mirror. This mirror doesn't show your current reflection. Instead, it shows every version of you that could exist. The wealthy you, the healthy you, the joyful you, the healed you. All of them are already real in the quantum field. Which reflection will appear depends on the frequency you hold in this moment. This is why so many people stay stuck. They look at their present circumstances and assume that's the only truth. They don't realize their current reality is simply old energy, a reflection of yesterday's thinking. It's like looking at a photograph and thinking it's live. What you're living today is the delayed printout of your past vibrations. If you want a new reality, you must update the vibration now, not later. Let me ask you, have you ever caught yourself thinking, I knew this would happen? When something negative happened, you weren't surprised because you'd been worrying about it for weeks. That is the law of attraction working against you. Worry is simply negative visualization. It's rehearsing failure in advance. But here's the flip side. If you can rehearse failure, you can also rehearse success. Instead of feeding the worst case, why not feed the best case? This is where quantum manifestation becomes powerful. The mind cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones. When you visualize with emotion, your brain rewires as if the experience already happened. Your body floods with the same chemicals. Your subconscious records it as memory. This is why Olympic athletes mentally rehearse their routines before they step onto the field. They're not daydreaming. They're programming their nervous system to believe the success already exists. And isn't that what déjà vu feels like? That eerie certainty that you've lived this before? What if déjà vu is your mind catching up to what your soul already knows? What if manifestation is not you forcing reality, but you remembering it into being? Right now, you may feel stuck. Maybe you're in a job that drains you, a body that feels heavy, or a relationship that feels cold. You may think, this is my reality, but I'm telling you, this is just one channel. You can tune into another. The law of attraction hands you the remote. Quantum manifestation is the act of tuning the dial. And déjà vu is the static between stations, reminding you that there are other frequencies playing. Let's make this practical. Imagine your life as a movie. Right now, you're stuck in one scene. The dialogue is repetitive. The setting feels gray. You think this is the whole film. But in truth, the reel has many more scenes waiting. When you decide what kind of character you want to be, when you feel that role deeply, the next scene begins to shift. The supporting cast changes. The background changes. Even the script begins to bend toward your decision. You are not stuck. You are simply paused. And a pause is not an ending. It's a breath before the next act. I want you to do something with me right now. Close your eyes. Think of one desire you've been carrying in your heart. Something that lights you up even if you've hidden it under years of doubt. Picture it clearly. Now, instead of imagining it in the future, imagine it as déjà vu, as if you've already lived it, as if you're simply remembering. Feel the certainty. That is the frequency you must hold. The universe is like a faithful echo. Whatever you shout into it comes back to you. If you shout despair, despair echoes. If you whisper hope, hope echoes. If you sing gratitude, Blessings echo. The echo may take time to return, but it never fails. You may say, but what about the struggles I've faced? What about the pain that never leaves? Listen carefully. Pain does not cancel your power. In fact, pain is proof that your soul longs for more. Pain is the body's way of saying, this reality no longer fits. It is the invitation to rise. Do not mistake discomfort for punishment. See it as the push that forces you to move to a new vibration. Life is always speaking to you. Déjà vu is its whisper. Coincidences are its nudges. Intuition is its guiding hand. When you ignore them, you feel lost. When you honor them, doors open. You and I both know this truth. Your life is not random. Even in the hardest seasons, even in the moments where you thought everything was against you, there was always a hidden thread. That thread has pulled you to this very moment. To hear these words, because deep inside, you know you are meant for more. The law of attraction is not something you try. It is something you live. Every breath, every thought, every emotion is part of it. It's not a tool you pick up once in a while, like a hammer. It's the air you breathe, the energy you radiate, the current that never switches off. If you doubt it, just look at your life right now. Everything around you, your finances, your health, your relationships, is a mirror. Not of your worth, but of your vibration. If you don't like the reflection, don't smash the mirror. Change the energy you're sending. But here's the challenge. Most people focus on what they don't want. They rehearse their fears, complain about their lack, repeat the story of failure, and wonder why it keeps repeating. The universe is obedient. It simply echoes back the vibration. If you want a new chapter, you must tell a new story. Think of your mind like a projector. The film is your belief. The light is your emotion. The screen is your reality. If the movie playing is painful, don't blame the screen. Change the film inside. Quantum manifestation shows us that reality is not fixed. It is fluid. The particles that make up your world respond to observation. That means the universe bends to awareness. What you focus on doesn't just grow in your mind. It grows in the field around you. When you hold a vision long enough, reality rearranges itself to match it. This is not positive thinking. This is active creation. Positive thinking is painting a smile on your face. Quantum manifestation is shifting the architecture of your future. And déjà vu is the reminder that what you're creating is not fiction. It's a memory of a path that already exists. Maybe you've felt déjà vu during a breakthrough, meeting someone who later changed your life, or entering a place that later became important. It felt like you'd seen it before, because your energy had already prepared the moment. You were simply catching up to it. That's why déjà vu feels both mysterious and comforting. It's the soul's way of saying, yes, you're on track. Now imagine using that intentionally. Instead of waiting for déjà vu to surprise you, you create it. You visualize your future. You step into the feeling. And when it finally happens, it feels familiar. Because you lived it already in your vibration. That is the art of manifestation. Turning the future into a memory you've already rehearsed. But let's get honest here. Sometimes you feel tired. Sometimes you say, I've tried, but nothing changes. That's not failure. That's feedback. It means you've been trying with your mind, but not with your heart. The law of attraction is not moved by words without feeling. You can't trick the universe by chanting affirmations while secretly carrying doubt inside. The signal must be clean. Your desire and your belief must align. Think of it like tuning a guitar. If even one string is off, the whole song sounds wrong. Your mind and heart must play in harmony. When they do, your actions flow naturally, and results show up with ease. Let me share something powerful with you. When you feel joy, even for no reason, you create an opening for blessings to enter. Joy is the highest frequency. It tells the universe, I am ready. Gratitude works the same way. When you thank life for what you have, you magnetize more. That's not philosophy, it's vibration. So here's a practice for you. Tonight, before you sleep, don't just list things you're grateful for. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in a future scene you desire. Feel it like déjà vu, as if it already happened. Whisper thank you to the universe for delivering it. Then sleep. Do this every night, and you'll begin to notice coincidences stacking up, opportunities opening, and intuition guiding you more clearly. This is not luck. This is alignment. I want you to understand something deeply. You are not behind in life. You are not too old, too late, or too broken. You are right on time for the awakening you are meant to have. Everything you've gone through, every disappointment, every failure, was preparation. It was the universe sharpening you, shaping you, humbling you. So when the manifestation arrives, you're strong enough to hold it. Think of a seed underground. For weeks, nothing seems to happen. It looks buried, forgotten, stuck. But beneath the soil, it is expanding roots, strengthening itself, preparing for the breakthrough. Then one day, it bursts through the ground, reaching for the sun. That's you. Right now, you may feel underground, unseen, unnoticed. But inside, you're gathering strength for the breakthrough. And when it comes, you will recognize it. It will feel like déjà vu. You'll say, I knew this moment was coming. Because you planted it. You rehearsed it. You attracted it. Now let's speak about faith. Faith is not believing when everything is easy. Faith is holding the vision when nothing in your reality agrees with it. Faith is walking through the valley with the certainty that the mountaintop exists. When you practice faith, you align with the law of attraction in its purest form. You magnetize the unseen. You call into being what is not yet visible. And faith is often tested. The delay between your vibration and your manifestation is not punishment. It's protection. It's time for alignment. If everything you wished for arrived instantly, it would crush you. The delay is the universe preparing you, removing what no longer fits, and strengthening your character to handle what's coming. So instead of asking, why is it taking so long? Ask, what is this delay teaching me? That shift in perspective changes everything. As you move forward, remember this truth. You are not chasing your dreams. You are aligning with them. They already exist. You are not begging the universe. You are tuning to it. Like a radio station, the song is already playing. You just have to find the right frequency. And here's the beauty. Once you align, you don't have to chase. Opportunities begin to chase you. People show up at the right time. Synchronicities multiply. Life feels less like struggle and more like flow. That's when you realize manifestation is not forcing. It's allowing. Now, before we close, let's bring this full circle. The law of attraction teaches you that what you feel and focus on becomes your reality. Quantum manifestation shows you that your focus collapses infinite possibilities into one lived experience. And déjà vu is the mysterious reminder that you've touched these realities before, that your soul is guiding you back to them. Together, they form a map. And that map points to one thing: you are far more powerful than you've been taught. So the next time you feel stuck, remember, you are not trapped in this chapter. You are simply reading one page of a much larger book. Turn the page. Write the next scene. Rehearse it in your heart until it feels like memory. Then step into it with faith. Take a breath with me. Inhale possibility. Exhale doubt. Feel the quiet certainty that your life is shifting. That déjà vu you will feel tomorrow is being created right now, in this moment. And as we close, I want you to carry this thought. Life is not happening to you. Life is happening through you, because of you, and for you. You are not a victim of chance. You are the artist of reality. If this message touched you, if it awakened something inside, then don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe, share it, and join this journey with me. Each time we meet, we build a stronger frequency together. You are not alone in this. We are connected. For now, rest in peace, in hope, and in gratitude. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead, waiting to echo back the vibration you choose today. This is your moment. Step into it.